Be a bit weird. As you can see, I'm in a kitchen. Hopefully this will now be roughly on my face-ish. I don't know why I'm decided that I'm going to cook, but I am. And normally when I decide to cook, it means that I'm going to do something really weird and random. I think it's called a sweet chili pepper. What is this? Sweet pointed pepper. I've got little shallot onions. What's that cheese stuff? Mozzarella ball cheese. I put a bit of mozzarella in first, shoved that in. Shoved some shallots, onions. Then shoved in Philadelphia. And what I've basically been doing is kind of scraping the sides so that you end up getting a really nice, ready kind of weird filling. I don't know. I might put some ham in. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. I do tend to do this when randomly I'll just be like, yeah, I'm going to cook. What are you going to cook? I don't know. I'm just going to get everything out of my fridge and see if it works. And to be honest, I don't care if it doesn't, because it's only me who's got to eat it anyway. But at least I know that everything I'm putting in is quite healthy. Obviously not too much mozzarella. It's very dairy, so I'm sure my tummy's going to hate me. But yeah, I don't normally cook, but when I do cook, I'm normally pretty wacky. And when I manage to get something that works, it's quite impressive. My head's killing. I'm not feeling well at all, but I didn't want to do a video where I'm just laying on the sofa going, oh, I'm dying. Because I'm sure I've made 3 or 4 of those videos. I don't know. My lovely next door neighbour, bless him, he's so sweet. Him and his partner, amazing guys, those two are absolutely amazing. They asked me if there was anything they could do to help, and I basically asked them, have they got a saw? And he went, why do you need a saw? And I said, oh, to cut that old sofa up so I can get rid of it. And I heard some banging earlier and I thought, oh, what's that? One of them's only gone and like literally bashed it to bits and got rid of it and taken it to the tip for me. And I was like, that is amazing. That is so cool. So, amazing. Awesome. So I thought that they really did deserve a mention in my videos. And it made me think that that sort of thing doesn't happen enough anymore. Like neighbours helping each other out. And I'd love to know how I could help my neighbours. I really don't know how I would help my neighbours if I was to try. Sorry, I'm eating. But it's alright, it's pepper. It's healthy. But it makes me think that, do you know who your neighbours are? I know when I lived in Nottingham, I didn't really know who my neighbours were. In fact, I didn't. And I knew my neighbours that well that across the road from where I lived in Nottingham, there was a shooting one day. Something to do with drugs or something. But I had no clue that that sort of people were there, and it really makes me think, do we actually know our neighbours anymore? I mean, there was a day where you'd always go round to next door and have a cup of tea with Marjorie or Phyllis or Doris, whoever it is. And I just think, I mean, I really don't know who it is that lives upstairs. I've seen her once. But I've lived here 2 years. Surely I should know her a bit more than just seeing her once. Admittedly, she's hardly ever here. So, basically, back to my cookery. I got a bigger one of these, shoved it full of ham and all sorts, shoved it in the oven a little while ago, in tin foil. I'm now going to get it out and see what a mess it is. Because it's either going to be superb, or it's going to be a disaster. Which is like most of my cooking. So, here's the one I prepared earlier. What I shall do is I shall get the camera. Here's what I prepared earlier. I don't actually think I've left it in long enough. Cheese is all stuck to the foil, so that's not a good start. So I'm just gonna... No, this isn't... I would personally leave this in longer. But you get a really nice mixed century yumminess. But that should be a bit more runny and gooey. But, yeah. My random video. But you know what? It's actually still, the pepper's still really crunchy. And I quite like it like that. So if you ever want to do any mad cooking like me, don't call me. And on that bombshell,